Is HDB market slowing down? And will the prices of your home be affected? In this video, I will give you a little history on the HDB market, which will help you understand about what may be coming. So stick until the end of the video. We have seen a very healthy uptrend in the HDB market since the COVID period. So there are three things that you need to know. First, how was the market before COVID? What happened during COVID? And what happened after we have regained normalcy? So number one, HDB market before COVID. If you have been observing the market long enough, you would know that Q3 of 2013 all the way to 2019, HDB resale price index was on a downtrend. People who were making the bigger profits were the BTO owners, and this was expected to continue. But fortunately for the HDB owners, the COVID period made a turn in the HDB pricing. The demand for HDB flats rose and the prices followed suit. This brings us to number two. What happened during COVID and why did the prices rose so much? This was a unique phenomenon only possible because of COVID. Everything was at a standstill, construction had to stop, and that meant delays in the BTO completion. And it was an indefinite delay because no one knew how long it was going to take. A lot of the demand shifted to the resale market. They are unable to wait for the BTOs. They are growing families, they need the space, and so begin the rush for this pool of buyers. There were only so many units in the market, and homeowners leveraged on this fact to push the prices high. And buyers, being left with not many options, started paying more and more. And this caused COV to appear everywhere. So COV again is cash over valuation. You offer 420k for a unit. Valuation comes out at 400k, that 20k is in cash. At this point in time, buyers or even the not-so-active agents were surprised that COVs were happening again. They thought this was a thing of the past. This happened for many units, which caused the general valuation of HDB flats to start increasing. This was also the time where I advised my clients who were facing negative sale beforehand to offload. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for them to move on to their next plan in their life, such as right-sizing for their retirement. As you have seen in the resale price index chart, this was a long wait for some of them, especially for those who have bought at the peak period in 2012 or 2013. Finally, number three, the situation after COVID. With a lot of sales happening since then until 2023, the general valuation has risen and so has the supply. However, this is where you have to connect different elements in the market to really understand what is going on and what's going to come in the future. Number one, people are now seasoned to the waiting time for BTOs. Number two, the construction have resumed, the waiting time has been reduced and more people are willing to wait. Number three, resale flat prices have reached a level where buyers' resistance have started to kick in. Number four, HDB have launched a massive amount of BTO units to cater to the demand. In this December alone, there will be 6,300 units being launched. And this will be in Bedok, Woodlands, Bishan, Bukit Merah, Bukit Panjang, Jurong West, Queenstown. It is a good amount of supply all around the island. This is also in line with HDB's target to launch 100,000 units between 2021 to 2024. Okay, enough of numbers before you get bored. So what's the takeaway here? If you look back in time in 2013 period, a similar thing has happened. A lot of BTOs were released to cater to the demand and the population increase. And what happened to the resale prices back then? You should know by now. Just a few things to wrap everything up nicely. With the mismatch of the seller and buyer's expectation, with a huge injection of BTO supply into the market, and the construction time going back to normal. Just these few pointers, I won't add on more so you don't get overloaded. What do you think will happen to the HDB prices? Will it still continue increasing? Will it start to stabilize or will it start trending downwards? Drop some of your thoughts in the comment section. With that, I hope this video has given you some basic understanding of the HDB market.